that's the next build. So this has been sitting under my desk for quite some time. We're back to the big box, 3 tiers. Who knows what's going to happen? We've got a broken bicycle here. Looks like we get a cat and a dog. Got a pet shop, parrot, escaped parrot. Looks like a painter and decorator here. That's rather marvellous. Never seen that before. Don't know what's going on here. Let's have a look at the back. Oh, we have a scenario where there's a cat being brushed or washed. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, look, that scenario is rather marvellous. Look, will you look at that? What is that? A fireplace? Yes, it's a fireplace. Okay, fine. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a telephone like that. Oh, look, we've got another fish in a aquarium. I'm liking this painter and decorating person, aren't you? Oh, look, John Parry, it's another toilet. They love toilets. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks as if there's a cat in an oven. That's a worry. This painter and decorator, I've already decided, is up to absolutely no good. Let's see. Oh, look at that fire station. Oh, I really want it. You can't get it for love nor money. Right then, let's go. Let's do the knoll. Right then, first things first, the ceremonial opening of the instruction booklet. Wondering if that's the right one. Maybe it should be a. Thank you. Okay. Just checking. Oh no! Look. There was a sticky bit on the end of the scissors. We know how Pink Lady can't abide it. I've dealt with it. I mostly just like doing this, if I'm being honest. I mean, who doesn't like doing that? Who doesn't like doing that? Only crazy people who don't like doing that. That's who. It looks like we've got 2 books. We've got 4 bags, by the way, and we're back to the mega bags. So there we go, 2 booklets, and rather interestingly, look, this is unusual, is it not, for a creator expert? Normally we have 1 big base plate, but I suspect we're building 2 separates. Yeah. So we'll just put that out the way for now and bring this down here. There we go. Right, we start with a minifigure. A blousey top She's a black, and look, we're back to very basic faces. Professor Lego, of course, will tell us what year this kit came out. A fulsome, blousy set of hair. Look, look. I think she's called Sharon. Don't you? Or Betty. No, maybe Betty. Betty. Look at the back of her thing. Is that a corset? My eyesight's so terrible. So it might just be a pattern. Right, anyway, so there's Betty. We'll have to invent some sort of ludicrous backstory for her. Obviously, that goes without saying. Now over to the Google Eyes. The Google Eyes. Google Eyes. Gillian B. Gillian B. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. Gillian B. She says, step 30 was worth the wait, eh? Yeah, it was worth the wait. It's almost as if Professor Lego has nothing but brilliant ideas. That's Professor Lego. Thank you very much. So this set, Gary Blair, by the way, his Google Eyes comment is just the normal, no, ... I, ... yo, ... question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I have no idea what's going on with Gary Blair, but he seems to be having some sort of crisis. I'll say no more, on't. I'll say no more, on't. Of course, I'm being rather useless because I'm so not used to doing the nulls that last for at least half an hour that I haven't even got Twitter Business up to date. Oh, I've got it up now. So, oh, I've been chastised by Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, and rightly so. Rightly so. I will concede to this immediately before we even get to it. If you will recall that yesterday, I was it a full disparage? I'm not sure it was, but I did suggest, I made the suggestion that the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs, had somewhat dropped the ball. And he says, excuse me, excuse me. I already know I'm in trouble when he starts with that. I referee by the book, and the Grender Emporium has been quite substantially off book. This is, of course, because I pointed out that he seemed to have missed the fact that I had entirely forgotten to build the window cleaner. Bevismossen, the Sensei Uncle Strawberry, Bevis the Mutterer, the Moaning Minnie, the Lego Whisperer, immediately comes to the referee's side and says he's got a point. At which point Katie Hall, bring. Hello, Relax with Lego. Yes, hello, it's me, Katie Hall. Hello, would you like to complain? Yes, I would. Bevis has a point about Mr. Graham Triggs's point. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Katie Hall. Goodbye. Kidford O'Bird. Kidford O'Bird, he's got an Irish accent with a very sibilant S. We don't even know if he comes from Ireland. It doesn't matter. Kidford O'Bird says, may I just ask that before we commit any gang resources to mounting a rescue of Gary Blair, that we'd put it to a poll. You've all really started embracing the online Twitter poll. Don't think I haven't noticed. After all, he is already costing the taxpayer a fortune in secret rooms and bounds. Yes, we hadn't really given that serious thought as to how much Gary Blair is costing us. I mean, he's a real drain on our resources. You're right, Kitford. Yes, we hadn't really given this much. Do you know what, by the way, because we're doing tiling, why don't I just go the heck in? Thank you. Gary Blair responds, if ... in ... yo ... exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark ... question mark ... me. I mean, what is he going on about? What's he going on? What's he going? He's actually lost his mind. Clifford O'Byrne says, good grief, we'll have to get our best baffins working on the code and this. I could decode it right up his wazoo. Sorry, sorry, what did you just say? Nothing, I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. No, you misheard me. All of you, no, you misheard me. I was just being sarcastic, like Donald Trump. So you can get away with murder now. You can say anything you like and then go, oh no, sorry, I was just being sarcastic. Tanya now says that window cleaning platform is the perfect way to have Georgie Gob on flashing headlights. Oh, you're all obsessed with the headlights. Flashing headlights through the AFOLWACS floor windows. It's like it was designed for it. Ruth Hayes very much enjoys that. I don't know. Talking of flashing headlights, if I were, par exemple, to make Georgie Gibbon with flashing headlights, how would I even go about that? How would you make that in Lego form? Professor Lego will tell us. Professor Lego will tell us. I mean, I'm assuming that Professor Lego has given thought to doing a nudie lady from the top half up in Lego. I might be entirely wrong about that, but if anyone's going to know how to do it, I suspect it's Professor Lego. Little Sue, she's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. It's Little Sue. Hello. Hello, Little Sue. Seamless. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Don't know what you're talking about. Seamless. Loved the way there was a train whistle. And before we knew it, Emma had been off for a Zoom meeting and back again. You can't teach it. What a pro. What a pro. Well, I mean, that's a very kind way of putting it, Little Sue. I'll give you that. Hang on a minute, Little Sue. I've just got to concentrate. So it's 3 up and 3 in. Kitford O'Byrne, what is the room at the back corner of the Emporium's first floor? What is the room at the back corner of the Emporium's first floor? I noticed it on the grander Emporium too. Is it a star room or merely a tradesman's entrance for working class AFOLWACS? The room at the back corner of the Emporium's first floor. Do you mean the superhero floor, Kitford? A room at the back? I can't recall there being a room at the... I might have to have a look at that. I mean, I'm not going to look at it now because obviously I'm in the midst of a very, very important build. Very, very important build. Room on the first floor. The room at the back corner of the Emporium's first floor that's also in the Grandeur Emporium. I'm really baffled. I mean, obviously now I want to get up and look, but I'm not going to get up and look because I'm building. I'd have to suspend filming also, and we know how little Sue hates that. Well, she knows she doesn't hate it. She doesn't hate it. Where have they gone? What? Where are they? What on earth? Oh no. Don't tell me I've missed a bag. It can't be true. It can't be true. There's definitely not one of those on the table. Oh no. Spending filming. Gang. I'm not being funny. That something very serious seems to have occurred, in that I'm clearly missing a bag for bag 1. Well, I'm going to use my own, but I definitely 100% have not got some pieces on the table that I should now have on the table. I'm still looking, but I should have some of these, and I haven't got any. There's none there. This has never happened before. Oh my crumbs. Well, okay, and now I haven't got this tile. I'm going to have to find one. Going to have to get one out of my... This is a very serious matter. I'm clearly missing... Do you know, I thought the knoll looked a bit sparse for these types of things. This is going to require a letter to Lego. My goodness me, this is exciting, isn't it? Well, scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. By the way, I have just literally tipped out everything that's in the box, just to, I'll come out again now, just to double check that I'm not being my usual idiotic self. There is nothing else with a bag 1 on it in there. Nothing else. There's nothing there. So we have to wait and see what else we're missing. Lord above. Now this has given the whole thing a frisson of danger and excitement, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Jackie Swan. Late to this myself, but really enjoyed the mini modular build. Super relaxing. So much that I've had to watch the last half this morning as I nodded off. Thank you. Insomnia kicked into touch. Oh, I love it when this happens. It makes me very happy. Are you sort of in mortal terror now as to which bits we're clearly missing? Can't believe it. Well, we didn't have that bit and we didn't have that bit, so let's keep a running tally, shall we? Thank you. Bevis. Bevis missing. The Sensei Uncle Strawberry. Bevis the Mutterer. The Moaning Minnie. The Lego Whisperer. He says, I covet the Disney castle so badly. Originally, I saved up to buy it and then at the last minute switched to Ninjago City instead. It's not a decision I've ever regretted, but if I ever have a windfall of several £100, I may have to get the castle too. Do you know what though, Bevis? I'm not sure it's worth it. I spent 15 quid on this, 15 quid on it, and I tell you what's going to be really useful is that bit there, because that would look fabulous on our Gothic museum. But you look at that and you think, oh, that's brilliant, but it all takes apart and blah 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 blah, and it doesn't. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the picture at the back that basically it's just a false front, look. And I'm not sure that's, and look how bare those floors are. I'm not entirely sure that's worth however much they want for it. It's only got very, very minor detail on that side. So I don't think you're missing out there, Bevis, to be honest. I think you could do your own version of that. If you got yourself the instructions, you could do a much better version of that. You could do the Bevis version, and it would be brilliant, and it would be better than the one that they've got. That's all I'm saying to you. Challenge down. Now, what happened there? Hang on a minute. Nothing happened there. All right. Where's this going? Oh, that's why. Because it's on top of that. Oh, interesting. That's going there. Can you even believe we're missing a bag? This feels like a very, very serious thing to have happened, doesn't it? Like, super serious. Not entirely sure that's correct. It doesn't, no, it's not correct. It's not correct. It's not correct. There's something gone on here, and I don't like the smell of it. Something doesn't feel right to me, and I'm going to go back a bit. Hang on, please. Right, that is correct. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Wait. That's correct, and that's correct. Yes. Seems to just, but that's just hanging in space, which worries me. There's nothing underneath there. It concerns me, gang. I'm not going to lie about that, but it concerns me. Right, making 3 of these. Oh, look, little Sue, flowers. I love flowers. I know you do. I know you do. Bevis Musson says, oh my, we forgot about the incomplete tiling on the pavement, didn't we? No, I fixed that. If you're talking about the Grander Emporium, that's fixed. That was completed. Did I not show it to you? How very remiss. Well, we can return to that when we do the window cleaner. I think that's only right and proper. Hang on, where's this going? I think it's there. I feel electrified because I'm just waiting for the next bit that we haven't got. Because we're clearly missing a bag. I mean, has anything ever like this ever happened before in the history of Relax with Lego? No, Emma, it hasn't. I know. It's just extraordinary times, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Bevis Musson says absolutely no issue with MOC instructions. Most of them are pretty well put together, and there are a lot of programs available for people to put them together, so they're not much different from official instruction books now. The way Twitter displays threads causes issues sometimes, I think. Yes, I will have to agree with you, Bevis. It clearly went from my first message to the prof's reply rather than showing my own replies to myself. So you'd have had to click into my messages to see my replies. I mean, God forbid I should ever have to do that, Bevis. But anyway, here are the pictures of Bevis's own mini build classical museum, and they're absolutely brilliant. Will you look at that, please? Look at this. I love the little micro figures on the top, don't you? Yes. Isn't it fabulous? Fabulous. Really fabulous. Love that, Bevis. Well done. I might try making that too, using your pictures. That's how much I love it. And he then says it's okay. I did the Grandeur Emporium colour scheme on the Micro Emporium, so it's all okay that you went with the official colours. So there, look, Bevis did our version of it. It's so colourful, isn't it? We did really well, you know. We did really super well with the Grandeur Emporium. The Sides windows, these ones that we did yesterday that I thought were really clever, is a pretty key one to remember when doing micro builds. Invaluable for doing tall windows that aren't too wide. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Oh, sideways window build, he means. And Bevis says he kind of just assumed I'd made the executive decision not to include the window cleaning platform on the Grandeur Emporium. No, I just completely forgot. I'm being completely honest about that. Absolutely, totally and utterly forgot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crikey. I mean, is that black? I mean, I'm going to have to assume that's black. I'm making an assumption here. It's not entirely clear. I feel like I'm living on my nerves with this build already. Yep. Then that there. Getting to Professor Lego in a minute. Professor Lego,
I think the mini modular set was a fantastic success, and I love the idea of creating mini representations of the other modular buildings if Lego isn't going to provide an official set.
And then Tanya says, yeah, could have a huge version made for the Grandeur Emporium. I absolutely concur with this, and I think we should definitely attempt to do mini modulars for all the modular builds that we have done prior to this day. Each and every one of them. Bev Bratton, hello to you. Hello, Bev Bratton. Hello, Bev Bratton. She posts every now and again. She's an AFOLWAC like the rest of us. She's a great pal who suggested that the purple-haired minifigure should be the anonymous AFOLWAC, the quieter AFOLWACs who remain in the shadows. She says, hello everyone. Hello, Bev Bratton. Hope you're all safe and well. Loved this build. Thinking ahead to the museum, whilst a huge ornate staircase would be lovely, can I propose instead that there is a stairwell/lift lobby off to one side that we don't see to save on both space and bricks? Well, what we could do is we could do what they did on Ninjago City, which was very clever, which was that there was a lift platform that was sort of outside the building but inside the building, if you see what I mean. So we could do that. We could do a lift. I love a lift. Nondescript Professor Lego.
The roof is almost correct, but you might want to make a small adjustment. You had the plates 1x2W, one knob placed correctly to start as seen in the first image below. The second layer of plates then protrude by half a stud. The intent is they do not stick out further than the roof.
Do you see? They're the bane of my life. The actual bane.
For the window cleaning trolley, I think the intent is to use the small gap around the round plate one by one to funnel the string. I don't know for certain, but I think that should make it easier to place the pieces on top without the string interfering.
Oh, so good. I mean, what would we do without him? I just love Professor Lego so much.
I love you, Professor Lego. I love you. Thanks awfully. And now it's really, there's no need to thank me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, okay, don't worry. I thought we had another incident. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right, everyone. We're all right. The tension is palpable, is it not? How long have I been filming for? I can't have only been filming for 14 minutes. Oh no, there was a stop, wasn't there? How long was I filming for before then? Oh, crumbs, I don't know. Ruth Hayes says, that transparent dark green on the superhero and AFOLWACS floors is just dreamy. Yeah. Rosie Lee says it's what I called wine bottle green. That's fabulous. Pink Lady's back. Oh, hello, Pink Lady. Hello, we've missed you. We've missed you. By the way, before we get to Pink Lady, now look, that is going in there. What's that about? What is it? What would that signify, please? What is it? I'm already wondering whether there are nefarious things afoot here. Nefarious things afoot. Anyway, we now know what's in there, so that's going there. Right. Pink Lady. Pink Lady, very excited to hear that our Ruth Hayes used to live in Euston Fire Station. It's a really inventive and playful arts and crafts building, my special area of study, which is part of an important group of stations by London County Council at the turn of the 20th century. One of my faves. Yeah, Ruth Hayes, thanks, Pink Lady says, I was thinking arts and crafts but wasn't certain. Oh gosh, there's more Pink Lady. What a joy. What an absolute joy. Hang on a minute, Pink Lady. I'm just sorting myself out here. Yes. Ooh, where are they going? That's going there. Right. Okay. Is that everything? Yes. Pink Lady, more museum thoughts. The Sensei and Professor Lego have done a great job at starting off a central porch and tower element, which will be the centrepiece of the new museum. But we also need to consider the flanking range, or return ranges, if you want a tower at a corner. The Romanesque offers lots of options. The rest of the Natural History Museum is shown below, and the individual windows here would be a challenge. But it occurs to me that the same arcade of windows as the upper floors of the Emporium would be a great substitute. I've really enjoyed the mini modulars. It would be super to see them all together. So very inventive. Yes, I'll bring them back to the table tomorrow so you can see them all together. So very inventive, and the AFOLWACS tile was the crowning glory. I don't mind at all that the window cleaning gantry wasn't on the big Grander Emporium, as it would have spoiled the lovely lines. Well, you know, it's something we can do, and then we can take it off if we don't like it. I think we should give it a go, though. Ruth's suggestion of the Pitt Rivers and the Horniman Museum as inspiration for the interiors,
are just the sort of eccentric collection I immediately thought of when the museum was first mooted. It allows for a whole range of oddities which would be great fun to build. Feb, I, dear. We love you, Pink Lady. Oh, we love you. Don't you just? Don't you just, though? Yes. Just love her. Love her to shreds. Noreen Cullen has very kindly sent me the Bevis pics in case they weren't there, but they were there. He posted them again, so we're all right. And that concludes club business. So this is obviously a little staircase, is it not? Right, making 2 of these. What's going there? That's going there. Yeah, that's up to there. That needs a little there. That. That's a worry. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. That's what went wrong there. That's there. Okay. I wonder if it was just those 2 bits rather than a bag. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Crumbs. Proper crumbs, everyone. Proper actual crumbs. Looks like there's lots of steps going up to this building from every which angle. Then a 3 and a 4 and a 2. Why isn't that? I'll tell you for why. Oh, do it with the doodahs, Emma, please. This is a double doodah situation. Double doodah, double doodah. Thank you. Thank you. That's better.
Double doo-dah, double doo-dah, double doo-dah. Just checking I've done it. Yep, done it. Pippin's furious. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. We've got another situation here. Oh, no, 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 they're not. They're the black ones. Oh no, I've just realised something. Oh no. Just realised something, everybody. Everybody. Just realised something. Just realised something. These aren't grey. They're not grey. They're black. They're black. Okay, panic over. The panic is over. Thank you. That panic is now concluded. Thank you. The controversy is no more. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming to all my panic. Thanks for coming. It was quite a long panic, but thank you very much for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming to my panic. I'm very, very grateful that you attended my panic. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Let's never speak of this again. Let's never speak of it again. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. Never speak of it again. No, thank you. Do you remember that time, Emma, when you didn't understand what black looked like? Do you remember? Do you remember that time? Shh. Shush. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shush. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks awfully. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. As if Lecca would ever, ever, ever leave me without a bag. As if. What's going on here? Thank you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I've got that problem again here, of course, where there's no red marking, so you have to have the instincts of a very powerful wolf in order to know whether or not you've actually done the bits in each picture, whether each section has been completed. Ooh, now then, I don't think we've ever had this part before. Have we? Have we had this? It sort of looks vaguely familiar, but we haven't had a for so very, 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 very long that why the heck not have it? Why the heck and who not have it? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I've just realised what this is going to be. So this is going here. Hang on. Look, that's interesting, isn't it? Look. Well, we definitely never had one of those before. That's for sure. I wonder if this is another basement. 4 of these. So it's like that. What's that going on then? Like that. What's this? What's this? Hang on. Like that, and like that. What do you think? What do you think's going on there? That's going there. And then we want 3 of these. How are we doing for time? Okay. Having had absolutely no idea. How long I filmed previously. We may have to stop soon just because I'm slightly worried I might have been going on for quite the time. do you remember when I do you remember when I didn't know what black was? Do you remember that time? Yeah. Do you remember? Oh, it is. Okay, 100%. It's a basement, but I'm going to say something right here and right now. That's it. There's nothing in there. Now we've got a choice here. I can put the lid on, or we can think about putting some things in there. Shall we? All right, I'm making an executive decision. I don't know if I can bear to leave that completely empty. So your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is you can decide what goes in the basement, and I'll put it in there tomorrow, okay? I'll take your suggestions, but we're off. The pet store is a go-go, and I will see you tomorrow.